Hello everyone and welcome to Vintage Watch Street. GSAR stands for Government Search and Rescue. They call it Government Search and Rescue because it was worn by troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, and like a lot of military watches, it does have the 24-hour dial on a matte black background with Arabic numerals. I really like how they've put the date function between the 4 and the 5. That way they've not had to replace any of the numbers. A lot of watches, they'll be missing the number 3 or the number 6 because they're putting the date function in those locations. This watch is rated for 30 ATM, which is 300 meters. Notice the chapter ring. There are not that many lines and points and details around the chapter ring. It's easy to look at. I can take a glance and see exactly what's going on. I really like the way this watch has aged and how the patina has made a nice even presence across the watch. Another very unique point is related to the tritium. That's why we see the H3 symbol on this dial. There is a radioactive presence here. However, it is very safe. These hands, these are actually glass tubes. And these glass tubes are filled with phosphorus and tritium. When these tritium tubes react with that phosphorus, this is what causes them to glow. These tritium tubes, they're glowing very brightly. They can glow for 25 years without any light source. Notice the triangular pip on the top of this dial. This pip is made from Maraglow. It was developed by Marathon. It's only used by Marathon, and it is extremely bright. It needs to be exposed to sunlight or brightness before it will glow. We talked about these glowing tubes, these tritium tubes. Notice they're mounted on syringe hands. These are the same style of hand to the syringe hands we see on the Mill W194006 and on the WW194006 watches. Notice that red second tip. A, the second hand sweeps beautifully, and B, the red really sets off against that black background. This red tip is also loomed with Maraglow. These hands are spaced. They don't sit directly on top of each other. Because there is a gap between the hands, you need a deep case. You need the dial to go deep inside. It looks like this dial sits inside of a stadium almost. This beauty is powered by an ETA movement. This machine is powered by the ETA 2824-2, which is a pretty good ETA movement. It's a 25 joule movement, and it vibrates at a frequency of 28,800 vibrations per hour. 8 beats per second. This movement does have a hacking function. Got a power reserve of around 42 hours. It's winding very smoothly. The date flips very exactly. It doesn't delay or start flipping early or late. This case is made from 316L steel, a very high grade steel. It is a brushed stainless steel. That way there's not so much glare and gloss. You don't want a polished case that would give away your position. It's a 39 millimeter case. It's 41 millimeters with the bezel. From lug to lug, you're looking at 48 millimeters. The thickness, 13.7 millimeters. It is big, and really it looks bigger than it is because the sides are flat and not rounded out. Let's take a look at the case back. This does screw on very tightly, very secure threading. This bezel, it turns very precisely. I feel a smooth clicking motion. This is a 120 click bezel, meaning that it will click 2 times for every 1 second. It's easy to grip. It overhangs the watch, and there are those grip functions there. You can grab this and turn it very comfortably. It is a screw down crown. The crown, it's very easy to turn it. That texture makes it easy to grip in cold weather. This is an anti-reflective crystal. It doesn't show much reflection or glare to the enemy. You can see the time quite easily. This crystal is 2.8 millimeters thick. It is a synthetic sapphire, and it's scratch resistant. I did hit it on edges, on tables, but there are no scratches on that crystal. If you do put a NATO strap on this watch, you'll have to wear it a little bit tight because the watch is a little heavy. It's made to fit a 20 millimeter strap. I can recommend you get the rubber strap or the metal bracelet. The rubber strap is more comfortable. It fits the hand a little more secure than the metal bracelet. The rubber strap or the NATO strap, either one of those two, I would personally recommend. Brand new, this watch will run you around $1,200. Used, you're looking at around $900 US. If you go to eBay, you can pick them up anywhere between $650, $750, up to $800. If you want to put $1,000 down on one of these, you can get one with the original rubber strap and maybe the metal strap in good condition. It's a straightforward watch. It's solid. It's direct. It is thick as well, but it wears very comfortably. The movement, overall, reliable. It's keeping very good time. It's got a good reputation. I would wear it for daily wear. It is very tough. You can wear this almost like you would wear a beater watch. You can also wear it to a rather formal event. Looking at what kind of watch you get, I would say it's worth it. Thank you very much for watching this review about the Marathon GSAR. I hope you've learned something or it's provided some useful value to you.